If we take a look at the performance of ASEAN countries in previous World Cup soccer qualifiers, we find that there has been scarcely any improvement over the years, and that the gap between them and the continent's leading nations is becoming ever wider. One of the things that has thwarted the ASEAN countries' progression on the pitch is the domestic league in each nation, which in general has been so poor that it has failed to provide a strong foundation for its national team. The Singapore authorities are struggling to find a solution to the sharp drop in the popularity of the city-state's top-flight S-League in recent years. Malaysia, the region's fastest improving team following its back-to-back successes in the SEA Games since 2009, as well as its victory in the 2010 ASEAN Championship, has engaged in a combat to stamp out the match-fixing problem. But none is worse than Indonesia, who has been locked in internal fighting that ended with its having two rival leagues in the country. They have paid a high price for being unable to solve the problem following a hugely embarrassing 10-0 loss to Bahrain in their final World Cup qualifier in February, after being banned by FIFA for picking players from the breakaway league and having to field an inexperienced side instead. The situation in Thailand is hardly better. Last week, the Thai Premier League was shown in negative light once again following Siam Sports' decision to relinquish the right to oversee the commercial benefits of the league in the wake of allegations over irregularities in its financial management. The issue of irregularities came to light when Buriram United president Newin Chitchop raised questions over the league's financial management. The authorities failed to come up with a clear answer, heightening public suspicion of financial irregularities. That prompted Siam Sport, the country's biggest sports media, to come out and make a clarification. However, it failed to clear up public doubt on the matter, and it decided to withdraw in order to prove its innocence. The incident put the beleaguered league, which was already struggling with poor organization and crowd violence, under more scrutiny, with fans asking for the league management to become more transparent and accountable. The Football Association of Thailand said they were considering an auction to find someone to take over from Siam Sport or taking care of it themselves. Given such problems in the domestic league of each ASEAN country, it comes as a little surprise that they have found it difficult to make the grade on the international stage. The fact that none of them has made it through to the last 10-team stage of the World Cup qualifiers provides compelling evidence. Kittinan Sangwan Sak, The Nation Analysis.